Good morning, children. Now this is 8th class social studies, children. So we completed the first lesson. Okay, children. So in the first lesson, what did I say, children? The difference between picture and maps. Who prepared the maps? Okay, children. So Sumerians, Babylonians, Arabs, Chinese, Greeks, even Britishers also prepared the maps, children. Okay, 2000 years it took place for the preparation of at present map. 2000 years took place, children. So finally we know in the world whatever the place is with the help of the map. So that is the first lesson, children. Now this is the second lesson. In the second lesson, what is that? Energy from the sun. Okay, energy from the sun. Children, we know we are upon the earth. Not only the human being, but also animals are there. Okay, plants are there, creepers are there. Next, snakes, birds are there. Next, in the water bodies, fish folk is there. Okay, children. So these these all are living upon the earth. But the main source of living is energy, children. So how the energy will come? So the main source is to the earth is sun, children. Sun is the main source of energy. Okay. Next one, in the, upon the earth we have oceans. How many oceans are there? Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Southern Ocean. So these are the oceans. Now, apart from oceans, we have seas. For example, Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal. Okay, children, Mediterranean Sea. These all are seas. Next, we have rivers. Okay, rivers. In even our country also, even in our state also, we have many rivers, children. For example, Krishna River. Okay. Next to continents. How many continents are there, children? Continents. We know the biggest one is Asia. Next one Africa, South America, North America, Australia, Europe. Okay, children, Antarctica. So these are the continents. So these all continents and oceans are in the earth. Okay. Next to in the continents, countries are there. Okay, we can see mountains, plateaus, plains, etc. upon the earth, children. This earth will receive rainfall. In some areas we will receive more rainfall. For example, in our country, Cherrapunji receives high rainfall, children. We know Rajasthan is one of the state. In that Rajasthan, Thar desert is there in our country. In that Thar desert, we are receiving very small amount of rainfall, scanty rainfall. Okay, so why we are receiving in some areas heavy rainfall or in some areas low rainfall? Next, children, in some areas we are receiving high temperature. For example, if you go to Africa continent, Sahara desert is there, children. In the Sahara desert countries, they are receiving high temperature. Okay, even in our country also we are receiving high temperature. Why? Because we are in the tropical zone and temperature zone, children. Our India, South India locates in tropical zone, North India locates temperate zone, children. Okay, so that's why we are receiving heavy temperature. But if you go to northern parts, high latitude areas, that means 90 degrees latitude, and also southern hemisphere 90 degrees. Okay, so here we cannot experience temperature. Why? Because that whole area will be freezed, children. Why? Because it may not receive temperature. Okay, so that was the reason. Next, children, upon the earth, plants are there, animals are there. Okay, so these all are moving only one reason, that is energy is important, children. Okay, solar energy and sun's rays. So here, what is the main energy source to the earth or upon the earth to living things? Sun is the main energy, children. Okay, sun. Now look at, children. This is sun, children. This is sun. Okay, this is earth, children. So here sun always emitting lights from it. When sun is emitting lights from, earth is receiving the light, children, or heat. When the sun rays fall upon the earth's surface, the earth receives the temperature. It is the main source of energy. Okay, children. Now you look at this particularly carefully. Look, children. For example, this is sun, children. This is earth. So upon the earth, I said in the first lesson, our sailors and also the map makers, with the help of imaginary lines, they prepared maps. What are that imaginary lines? We have two kinds of imaginary lines. First one is latitude. Latitude. Second one, longitude. So these are the main lines, children. Latitudes are horizontal ones. Longitudes are vertical ones. Now look at, children. These are the latitudes. These are the latitudes. How many latitudes are there, children? 180. How many longitudes are there, children? 360. Okay. So now look at, these are the latitudes 180. These are the longitudes 360, children. Now look at here. I drawn important latitudes upon the earth's surface. Among them, 0° latitude is called equator. What is that, children? Equator. So if you go from equator to northern hemisphere up to 90° north pole, and if you go to southern hemisphere up to 90° south pole, what will happen here? If you go from 0° to this side, or if you go 0° to that side, the temperature will decrease. What is the reason? Because now look at, children, from here to, this is sun, from here to here, this place is near to the sun rays. So that's why, what countries are there in this area between these latitudes? These countries or these places receives heavy temperature. Is it clear, children? So if you, this is called tropical zone, children. Tropical zone. So this is Tropic of Cancer, children. This is Tropic of Capricorn, children. Tropic of Capricorn. Okay. So our country is in this area. This area. Now you look at, children. Half of the pot lies in tropical zone. Half of the pot lies in temperate zone. So now look at, children. This area is called temperate zone, children. And again here also this area is called temperate zone. This area is called tropical zone. Okay. So the tropical zone areas receive more temperature. That's why the two places receive so high degree temperature, children. Heat. Okay. Next, children, this is angle of incident. What it is? Angle of incident. So if you go to this north pole side, it is very far from sun. So that's why it will receive the heat from the sun very low, children. And again same procedure here also, children. If you go to north pole and south pole, it will also receive low temperature. That's why it records low temperatures. Why? Because this is far from sun. Okay. Next, children, land and water contrast. Here, land position and water position. Land receives sun rays quickly and became hot, and it quickly became cold. So that is the nature of the land, children. When at daytime, when the sun rays fall upon the land, it immediately became heat one. Okay. Next, at night time, what will happen to land? Immediately it cool down. So that is the nature of the land. But here, water position is not like that, children. Water position is not like that. Water will receive the temperature from the sun gradually. at daytime. Okay, so at night time it will cool down also gradually. Okay children, so that's why those who are living in coastal areas, at daytime they will feel the temperature is cool. Why? Because by the side of the water they are living, so that is the main reason. At night time they will feel some hot or warmer. Why? The water, upon the water the breezes are coming to touch the coastal area. Okay children, so that is the another important one for the temperature differences children. Heating of the atmosphere. Look children, so this is the earth. Upon the earth, how the temperature will receive from the sun rays. But what about upon, so this is the layer surrounded by earth, okay, some kilometers above, this is called atmosphere. Atmosphere consists of several gases children, dust particles. Okay, how the atmosphere will take temperature or become temperature? Because it will not take directly the temperature children. So the atmosphere will become heat one through the earth is emitting what is the temperature at night time into the space. Through this process the atmosphere receiving heat children. Okay children, but listen, the ultraviolet rays, they are very dangerous. They are not come directly fall upon the earth's surface children. One layer is there that is called ozone layer. So it will stop the ultraviolet rays. Okay, so that is very useful to the all creatures, living things upon the earth's surface. Now what happened at recent time children? Heating of the atmosphere, I said already. Heat balance several gases. Now look at children, here in recent times almost every country they set up in industries children. They are emitting so much effluents, that means garbage or wastage, and also they are releasing poisonous gases, smoke through the pipes. Okay, next we are using vehicles. What will happen? We are releasing carbon dioxide, but carbon dioxide is a dangerous gas children. When it is moving and going and cover in the atmosphere like a thick layer children. Okay, at night time what is the process doing here by the earth? It will emit the heat which is received from the sun daytime. Okay, so that is the night time doing by our activity by earth children. But in recent years what will happen to the this position? When the earth is emitting heat into the space, the thick layer formed by carbon dioxide and poisonous gases, they cannot allow into the space, and again this heat will return to the earth surface only. Upon the earth surface many places are there. For example, this is North Pole and this is South Pole. Throughout the year ice caps, glaciers are there, snow is there. So that snow also melting due to the heat of the atmosphere children, due to the carbon dioxide, methane, etc. Okay children, so what will happen when the snow will melt? It will join as water into the ocean bodies and seas children. So who are the living in coastal areas? That level of the sea level is increasing children. Okay, so that is also happening at present day children. Next one, global warming. What is about global warming? So global means we know the earth. Due to the carbon dioxide are emitting gas, several gases, okay, from the industries and vehicles, we are the main cause for increasing the global warming. Okay, so this global warming is again harmful to not only human being but also the remaining creatures children. Okay, so due to the global warming, what will happen to the earth? We are experiencing peculiar situations upon the earth. Sudden droughts, sudden heavy rains are occurring. Okay, children, why heavy rains are occurring? Actually, we are experiencing the rains only rainy season. Okay, but in some areas recording heavy rain. Why? Because due to the global warming, children. Okay, okay, children, I will explain the remaining lesson in the next class. Thank you.